conditions and stuff sound real good.
Thank you for coming, Maxine.
Oh, no worries. You got a real nice kid.
Yes.
We'll ring you about the job.
Oh, beauty. Well, I'll see you soon, I hope.
Bye.
Bye.
Well?
She's a bit rough.
Oh, does that matter? She and Michelle took to each other straight away.
I don't think she's suitable.
Nobody's been suitable. I advertise, people come, and there's always something you don't like.
Why are we going on with this?
Oh, Peter, please.
Oh, hell.
The house is so huge, I can't manage it on my own or Michelle.
Other women can.
Well, I can't. I'll let it come. Just for a while, please.
What are you doing in here, Latham?
I'm waiting for the work bell. I've been ill.
Again? Must be serious.
I can't help it.
I'm sure you can't. Sluts like you can never help themselves. Thought you fooled me, eh? All your little visits to Mr. Murray.
He's been helping me.
Oh, I'm sure he has. And paying. What's the going price for a third-rate tart in this place?
That is not true, and you've got no right talking about Neil like that. He's a gentleman.
Oh, so it's Neil now, is it?
Mr. Murray.
Frankly, I don't give a damn if he's on with half of Wentworth. But I'm sure the governor would.
You can't tell her. There's nothing to tell.
I think there is. You'd be kicked out if anyone else knew. No doubt you'd lose the odd privilege or two yourself. So you better play ball, Latham. There's a thing or two I want to know about your Mr. Murray.
Bea.
What's up here? Hold that for a minute.
The freak knows about me and Neil.
That surprised me. So does everyone. What's she after?
I don't know yet. Wants me to find out about him.
And if you don't?
She's going to dob us in. I don't know what to do.
Keep an eye on both of them.
Hey?
Yeah, you might be able to spring a trap for her out of it. You never know.
I'm not spying on Neil.
Why not?
Look, I don't mind helping you out with the freak, but not Neil. I like him, Bea. I really like him a lot.
I'm very sorry.
I just thought you were up to your usual tricks.
Well, yeah, I was at first, but this is different. He's not like any other bloke I've ever known. He treats me like a lady, you know what I mean?
Can't knock that. Doesn't happen very often, especially in here.
I know.
Well, forget what I said. The freak must be up to something with Neil.
What?
Well, maybe she wants everyone to think that he murdered those girls.
She better bloody not.
Take the heat off her, though, wouldn't it?
I always said it was her done him in the first place. Everyone thought I was mad, though.
Yeah, well, either way, the freak is too bloody dangerous to have around here any longer. Agreed?
Yeah. So what do you want me to do?
Oh, go along with her as best you can. Try and keep out of strife.
Yeah, it won't be easy, Bea. You know she always wants payment on demand.
Well, that wouldn't happen much longer. Believe me, the freak's days in here are well and truly numbered.
It's for you. Right, Rita, Jenny, that's $1.10 for your place on Golden Boy. Good. Sorry, nothing for you, Lizzie.
Oh, I reckon I was on a surefire thing with night pacer.
Should have asked a bookie's advice. I could have told you it was a no-hoper.
Amazing how everyone knows after the race. What the hell are you doing?
What's it look like?
Yeah, well, you can bugger off. There's only room for one bookie in here.
That's right. Me.
Oh, like hell.
Hey! Oh, right, phone now. Shut up and listen.
What's going on?
From now on, Margot is official bookie. Understood?
Yes, Bea.
Right.
You can't do that.
I just have.
But I got commitments.
Too bad.
Oh, Bea, please. Ferguson will thump me if I don't give her a cut.
And I thought I remembered telling you to steer clear of her.
I couldn't. You know what she's like. Anyway, what's she going to say when she hears about this?
That is my business, and don't you worry, you'll be looked after.
Smith, I want to see you outside.
Oh, all right, Mr. Fulton.
Hey, I wonder what's going on between those two.
I don't know, love. But I'd give me next week's buy-up to find out, that's for sure.
Everything okay?
Seems to be.
Good. You got any more buy-up orders?
Plenty. The women aren't going to miss out on opportunities like this. They're getting used to this buy-up on demand.
It's not going to last forever, you know. You haven't told them anything?
Of course not, but they know something funny's going on.
What about Ferguson? Any news?
She's been digging.
Good.
I'm not sure what about, though. These murders have put a spoke in our wheel.
What do you mean?
I think she's more interested in getting herself off the hook over them.
Yeah. Hope it doesn't take too long.
You're not getting cold feet on us, are you?
No, I'll just be glad when it's over.
Don't you worry. All the worms will come crawling out of the woodwork sooner or later.
I don't want to bet, OK?
You're not going over to the opposition, are you?
I'm not going anywhere. Just leave me alone, will you?
Looks like you're back to loser there, Faye. You can't expect the nutcase to cough up. She's probably saving it all for the funny farm.
I'm getting sick of you saying things like that, Margot.
Good. Do something about it.
Margot. You've got a short memory. Now, I told you to lay off. Is that too much for you to remember?
No.
Good. OK, ladies, if you've all been good little girls, you'll get your buy-up goodies tomorrow morning.
Ripper!
But only if you've been good little girls. Get out.
Morning, Mrs. Powell.
Oh, you're bright and early.
Patty ready for our session?
She's quiet. Probably nervous, I think.
That's not surprising. I'd be more worried if she wasn't.
How's it going?
Well, it's beginning.
Of course.
She's learning to face up to things that she's hidden for years. It's going to be hard.
I can imagine. But you are hopeful.
Well, it's going to be a long, hard slog. And this environment is hardly ideal for good results.
Nope.
Still, if she gets sympathetic treatment, I think we should see some improvement soon.
Yeah, well, I think that's the problem. Most of the officers in here don't understand a problem.
That's what I was afraid of.
Oh, you can't blame them. They do see a lot of phony acts every day. Would it help if you spoke to them?
I guess it would.
Having a classification meeting this morning.
Good. Keep me a chair.
Okay.
Well, I'd better see Patty before she changes her mind again.
Right, I'll just take you up there now.
Right. Good. Well, Patty, how are you feeling?
OK, I guess.
Do you remember what happened last time?
Of course.
Well,
I went back to when Trevor took me into the storeroom.
and then?
I hit him. He wouldn't let me out.
And that's what frightened you?
So I know what's wrong now and everything will be all right.
Well, that's not necessarily true. You kept calling out to your mother. Any idea why you did that?
Well, I don't know. Suppose I was confused.
Oh. And is that all?
Yeah. Well, Mum had nothing to do with it. Don't know why I said that.
Well, that's what I'd like us to find out.
It didn't mean anything.
I think it did. I'd like to take you back further than the party this time, Patty.
How far?
Back to when you were a little girl.
Well, I don't need hypnosis for that.
Why not?
I can remember it all. Told you about it before.
Patty, there are lots of things that we all forget. Hidden memories. And that's what I want us to find out.
Oh, not for me. It's easy. I had a real nice mum and a little brother and sister.
Go on.
Well, she loved us. We were a happy family, that's all.
Well, in that case, you should jump at the chance of being able to relive a time that was happy.
Oh, look, that's crazy. I don't see why I
Patty,
should...
you can't hope to face up to the future if you don't understand the past.
There's nothing to understand.
I think there is. Personally, I think that's where all your troubles began.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. And I think you're ready for it.
Oh, I don't know.
Trust me. I've never lied to you before, have I?
All right.
Good girl. You know